8 important lessons every dad should teach his son. There are 8 things that every father should teach his son. We often assume that mothers have the most significant role in a child's life. There are some things, though, that a father will undoubtedly do better, particularly when it comes to a son. Let's see what happens. The boy is first supervised by kindergarten instructors, and then he is sent to school, where 90% of the teachers are female. He's always with ladies, and he doesn't have a lot of manly knowledge. You should be aware that only a father can provide his child 8 things. The 8th lesson, which is the most important on our list, teaches kids how to stay cheerful no matter what happens. 1. Explain why it's critical to understand how to win and how to lose. Apart from friends, who is the finest competition and gaming buddy for a child? Of course, it's the father. This is an excellent way to develop manly attributes. The taste of triumph will be experienced by the youngster as a result of these games, as well as the effort required to achieve it. Such games will also provide a good opportunity for the father to explain to his youngster that defeats are unavoidable. If you fall, all you have to do is get back up and keep going. Failure isn't something to be ashamed of. 2. Teach him how to treat ladies properly. A mother can teach her kid how to handle women, but only the father can lead by example in this regard. It would be fantastic if his son learned everything he knows about women from him. He didn't get it from pals or the internet, it came from his father. Bring your youngster along when you go flower shopping for mom. Take your youngster to the store with you and speak sweetly to the cashier so that he will not be afraid to communicate with strangers. That is all there is to it. 3. Have a one-on-one discussion about love. This is a continuation of the previous point. When the time comes, have a male heart-to-heart chat with your kid about this all-powerful urge. If a teenager's father tells him about his first love and first dates, and that he shouldn't rush because it's better to wait for the ideal girl who would ignite a spark in his soul, it will be a priceless gift. Such discussions will be incredibly beneficial to building mutual trust. 4. Teach him how to defend himself. The only person who can properly teach his son to be strong and tough, to stand up for himself and what is right, is his father. He can teach him to recognize when it's appropriate to scream so that the attacker doesn't approach him, and when it's more rational to ignore provocations and leave gently. He should explain to his son that kindness is not a flaw and lead by example. 5. Add new sensations to the child's experience. It all begins when he is still a baby. He can tell the difference between female and male gestures of love even at the age of 6 months. Fathers prefer energetic sports with a manly nature, such as tossing or spinning, to mothers stroking and caresses. The child experiences an abundance of visual, oral, and tactile sensations, as well as a new experience concerning their spatial location, which is frequently met with hushed fear by the mother. 6. Teach him how to be a man. To most women, men do things that appear to be magical. Starting a fire, pounding nails, and mending an automobile are just a few examples. Even if your child lives entirely in the city, the skill to ignite a fire will undoubtedly come in handy in the future. At the very least, for igniting a grill. The talents described above will boost your son's reputation by 100 points in any organization. 7. Assist him in mastering domestic responsibilities. Of course, fixing a tie, shaving, and ironing his clothing are all part of the deal. Even though your son can now look up solutions to every issue on the internet, it will be far better if he learns from his father. Yes, only the father can demonstrate to his son that males can also cook. At the very least, to avoid starvation. 8. Assist him in forming his own worldview. You don't even have to go out of your way. Simply visit him from time to time and speak with him. Your child must realize that there is not only the mother, who has her own set of demands and expectations, but also another person who has a different perspective. Parents should, of course, be on the same page when it comes to parenting their children. However, their opinions about the world can be very diverse, which is to be expected. With his father's support, the child will learn that there are many different perspectives on the same issues. He'll learn to think critically and establish his own opinions. What did your father teach you, by the way? What is the most essential lesson you've learned from him? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Could Be Anything channel by clicking the thumbs up button.